So what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about something that most traders ignore, something that is actually very important, and that is the importance of God in your trading journey. Now people might say that all this doesn't concern stop loss, all this is not useful, but I want to tell you something about God. When you involve God in your trading journey, oh my God, there is a way you trade with clarity, there's a way you trade with confidence. And that is what we're going to talk about today. Now, if you're still in school like me, if you're still at university, honestly, you will understand that trading can be so hectic. If you're still, now, for example, like me, I have to balance books with trading, and of which trading is my main priority though, but still books are still a priority. Now, one thing I need you to understand is that trading is going to test your patience. We all know that trading is so hard. Trading, don't let the internet lie to you that trading is easy. Money is there in trading, but to get that money, honestly, trading is literally hard. But if you involve God, it's like, look at it the way we involve God in our day-to-day activities and say, oh God, thank you for the day. Let's start the day together. Be with me and all that. We all know that that one gives you a lot of hope, even if you don't know how the day will go. But at least you know that God is with you, right? And it's the same thing that you need to apply in your trading. I don't care. I don't know which God you pray, but as long as you have something that you believe in, honestly, you are good to go. You need to involve God in your trading, because this trading is see, honestly. Trading is going to test your discipline. It is going to test your patience. It is going to test you. It's going to make you doubt yourself as an individual, as a trader. Because I remember there's a time I asked myself, but is this for me, honestly? Is this really for me? We all know that in trading, there is that part where you feel like there is that part where you're going to struggle emotionally. As a trader, you're going to struggle emotionally. Emotions are going to come in. At some point, they're going to take over, by the way. But if you know what you're doing, if you literally know that this is me, this is how I'm going to do my things, God is going to be with you. So when you involve God, honestly, there is a way you gain discipline, knowing that good things are going to take time. I know at some point, you as an individual, there are things that you used to pray for that you currently have now. And that is you would say that, oh God, one day I wish I had this. Maybe let's say it's an iPhone. You once prayed to have that thing. And in trading, we all know that trading is going to test you. It is going to make you doubt yourself. It will make you feel like you should get a regular job if you don't have already, by the way. Trading is hard, man. Trading, the way I see how these people make it look simple on the internet, they don't understand that what they are doing is just they're showing us the technical part. But remember, trading is spiritual. Trading is something that is inside your head. So when you involve God and you put God first, there is a way you start learning to trust the process, and you understand that good things are going to take time. There is no need to rush because God is in control. He who created us knows that we want to be profitable traders. We want to make those seven-figure payouts, right? You actually learn to trust the process. You learn to be patient as an individual. And I'm using this based off my own experience. Remember now, I'm no longer in that stage of a beginner trader where I'm blowing accounts. No, I'm in that stage where I haven't seen a lot of results, but I've seen results, right? And results are coming in not by luck. They're coming because you have practiced an age, you know what you're doing. And that is why I'm actually even able to teach some people trading, right? But if you don't involve God in your trading, things are going to toughen. Things are going to become hard for you, and you might end up blowing your accounts because emotions are going to take over. But when you have God in your trading, honestly, emotions won't take over because you know what you're supposed to do. You understand that God is in control. Whatever we are doing has been planned, and we have to follow the plan, right? By the way, let me tell you something. Most of the traders don't understand, but most of these profitable traders we see, they rely on the gift of hope that is given from God. Because remember, we are risk takers, and however much we are risk takers, we don't know what will be the outcome of the trade, because we just we learn concepts, buy or sell, press buy or sell. We don't know if the market is going to go in our favor or not. And what you're supposed to do is to be able to have that confidence, to know that at some point God is going to be there for us. So God is so important in our trading journey, and the sooner you realize this, the sooner it becomes easy for you to be able to take trades. Now, now let's be real and clear. We all know that greed is one of the killers in trading. You take a trade, it's a good setup, and then instead of taking profits, you now try to make more, utilize it all, trying to make it out, trying to squeeze the market and squeeze it all and take away all the profits. And we forget that that is not how it is done. When you trust God and let him in your trading journey, God is going to bring clarity to understand that greed is so bad. When you have realistic take profits and targets, you're going to make profits, honestly. But if you try to make everything out of just one trade, honestly, you won't see long-term results. So involving God brings you that calmness and understanding that the market has given me whatever it has given me. Now let me wait for another opportunity. Another reason as to why you should involve God is God is going to teach you how to accept. God is going to teach you what we call acceptance as a trader. You know, some traders don't want to accept that they are not profitable. Some don't want to accept that they have lost a trade. Some don't even want to accept that they have made money, by the way. But God God brings that faith in you and understanding that, okay, maybe let's say it's a good setup, you made money, and now you have the belief in yourself and saying that, okay, God, thank you. Whatever you have brought for me, I have accepted it. I've enjoyed it. This is what you're giving me, and I appreciate it. So you accept it so that when you accept, you no longer want to get more because you're comfortable with what you have accepted. You accepted it wholeheartedly, right? And also, God brings you the acceptance to know that you are not doing what you're supposed to do. Instead of taking good trades, you are revenge trading. You are not being that professional trader that you are supposed to be. And in that process, God brings clarity for you, and you now know that if I don't change this, I might end up becoming that unprofitable trader who never sees profits in the forex market. I would want to see you win, and that is why I don't want you to be that trader who is not going to see results in the forex market. And the last thing that I wanted to share with you about God, about the importance of God in trading, is that God gives you a bigger purpose. You literally understand that when your identity isn't tied on profits and losses only, you trade with clarity, you trade with peace, right? And that simply means that you are not destroyed by bad trading days. Your emotions keep in check. And that is why God is important, because me personally, when I wake up in the morning, I just say, God, thank you for the day. Help me accept my losses. Let me endure them throughout the hardships, because I know in the long run, you will make me profitable again as a professional trader. So when you involve God, there is little panic. Yes, we are all human. We have emotions. At some point, we are going to panic. But the way I panic and the way another person panics, who is not profitable, who is not involved in God, it's not the same way. We might be in the same trade, but I make profit and he makes profit, but the excitement is coming just because of the profits. But for me, I will say, God, I'm grateful for the skill. I will be able to appreciate myself. So involve God in your trading journey. You will see massive results and profits. So thank you so much. And if you found value, please, you can hit the subscribe button, because I'll be documenting my whole journey, my whole trading journey until I become that millionaire. My dream is to become that big millionaire.